Boys who can cook. When you're watching Revenge of the Sith and the hello there scene happens, you're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams. When you crack a Pringle in two and it falls back to the can. I get high on life, drugs, the sound of Jango Fett's seismic charges exploding. My friend, hey what's up? Me having just watched 3 hours of conspiracy YouTube videos. What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of a Dark Lord of the Sith? Vader was the most powerful Sith. No Darth Sidious. Anakin had the highest known midichlorian count. Vader was largely machine. He lost most of his midichlorians. No, they remained intact. He had no arms or legs. Midichlorians are stored on the balls. It's over Anakin, I have the high ground. Mustafar has an ever-changing terrain thanks to an active lava flow throughout its lithosphere. If I just wait long enough your high ground will erode into nothing. Damn, the GD Academy's curricula has gotten far more advanced than when I attended. They used to just make us color and shit. You are on his council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. I ate my head out. Visible confusion. Teacher, the test is not hard. The test. Coffee, you're my only friend. Kill everyone. I'm too dark. Just the sand people today. Perfect. Comedy then. The Force Awakens. The Force needs 5 more minutes. Comedy now. Yoda busts a nut. Elmo declares the reorganization of the public into the First Galactic Empire. Hayden Christensen. There are 2 people in the US named Hayden Christensen. This is getting out hand. Now there are 2 of them. When you're screaming at the TV screen to point the location on maps, but Dora won't listen to you. Use my knowledge, I beg you. Lasagna in the microwave be like. Wheels on the shopping cart be like. Palpatine at the end of Revenge of the Sith, watching them put the Death Star together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Kylo Ren is the Anakin Skywalker we needed in the Star Wars prequels. Oh, I don't think so. When you join a beginners only lobby and someone calls you trash. That's why I'm here. It's called The Rise of Skywalker because Rey will realize who she truly is. It's called The Rise of Skywalker because Kylo will finally come to the light side. It's called The Rise of Skywalker because Rey and Kylo are brother and sister. It's called The Rise of Skywalker because Anakin will finally have the high ground. When the professor complains about how much homework they have to grade. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. Wheels on a shopping cart be like. I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Extras that will actually help me earn more studs and find minikits. Ghost Yoda. With maximum pass I have doubled the amount of times that I can ride Splash Mountain. Count. But twice the rides, double the falls. It's not Rey's lightsaber. It's not Kylo's lightsaber. It's not Luke's lightsaber. It's not Anakin's lightsaber. It's General Grievous' lightsaber because it made a fine addition to his collection and then Anakin stole it from his collection. Me when people in movies are in danger. This is where the fun begins. Me when animals in movies are in danger. No. Any Star Wars character likes color red. The entire fandom. I diagnose you with Sith Lord. Biology students. Frogs. Me as a little kid clinging onto the side of the pool in the deep end. When your current master is about to have you assassinated, but you object, then he asks you to read the fine print in your contract regarding the rule of 2. Me and my brother, after building the stud fountain, with all 160 gold bricks in LEGO Star Wars. When you are screaming to the character of a horror film, to not to go to some dark room. Use my knowledge, I beg you. Me uses a skeleton as a shield. Skeleton accidentally shoots the other skeleton instead. Other skeleton. It's treason then. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. It's okay, Patton, you still have 3 hearts left. We can't bring back Area 51 memes. It's impossible. Me. The task is only impossible because you have deemed it so. Sheev Palpatine. There are one or fewer people in the US named Sheev Palpatine. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Me explaining to mom how sick I'm before school. I'm too weak. After she lets me stay home from school, whipping out my DS from under my pillow. Unlimited Pokemon. When your Yoda impression doesn't win over your crush. Wasted my years of academy training is. Anakin does anything. Mace Windu. The Council. Disagree. The last thing C-3PO saw before he got his memory wiped. Hello there, General Da Vinci. Wheels on a shopping cart be like. Using the Drake format. Using battle droids. When you grab the perfect shopping cart. When you get a loan for college. The bank. He owes me what you call a life debt. Creator of Storm Area 51 page says, don't actually do it. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. When it's nearly September 20th, and you're worried everyone's forgotten about the raid. All batteries fire. Anakin after hearing a Sith bedtime story. When you sneak your Legos into school to play with your friends at recess. If they find out what we are planning to build, we're doomed. Sith. There are 2 or more people in the US named Sith. Always 2 there are, no more no less. General Grievous when he's faced with the slightest threat. I ate my head out. When teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper then shouts, guys make sure you read the questions carefully. Me to my balls when the girl I have been talking to tells me she wants to take things slow. Patience my blue friend. I want Spider-Man. And not just Spider-Man, Spider-Woman and Spider-Children too. The first clone to experience the battle must have been like. Just like the simulations. R2, help me. Long live the king. Mum, I'm gonna kick you out of the house if you keep talking to me in prequel quotes. Me. No Mesa stay. When a girl declines to see my Lego Star Wars clone army. You afraid to get wet? Me. I ain't no snitch. Cops, tell us and we'll give you the 4-hour cut of rods. Me. Friend, sorry I need to cancel our plans. My introverted ass. Our victory. Obi-Wan after he and General Grievous. He's not human. He's like a piece of iron. When you finish first place, but then the teacher says you are all winners. This is outrageous, it's unfair. When the guy who's supposed to be the chosen one kills all the younglings in the temple. Confusing time these are. When you're outside and a wasp starts flying towards you. Please don't. NASA chief has declared Pluto a planet once again. Our victory. The first person to hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise must have been like. Teacher, I won't judge anyone if they get the question wrong. Me, says wrong question. Teacher, you fool. Me, solves math problem not using teacher's method. Teacher, use my knowledge I beg you. When you learn that sub-Saharan African forests are also burning, even faster than the Amazon forest. This is getting out hand. Now there are 2 of them. Person, I can use the bathroom without checking behind the shower curtain. Me, then you will die braver than most. Someone, haven't we exhausted every possible prequel format? Me, not yet. When the ball lands on the roof of the school and you start discussing whose turn is it to go fetch it. Me when I forget to wave my hand in front of the automatic doors at Walmart. Something's happening, I'm not the GD I should be. When people are congratulating Solo on bringing Maul back from the dead. We stand here amid my achievement, not yours. A good pirate never takes another person's property. We are pirates, we don't even know what that means. Watching Anakin killing younglings. Playing as Anakin killing younglings. Teacher, Today we will be measuring objects, please get your rulers. The girls, yay I wonder how tall I am. The boys. Anakin, that Darth Plagueis story is just myth though, right? You can't actually revive from death though. Palpatine. Do I look like someone who would waste my own time? I like my men high, I like my wine. Under 10 years old and making me spin. Obi-Wan Kenobi. There are one or fewer people in the US named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. When you and your little brother go through all of Lego Star Wars the video game together and now have to fight each other on Mustafar. This is a tragedy. Me, Dad, I want Disney Plus so I can watch the new Kenobi series. Dad, you can't have Netflix and Disney Plus. Me on the Netflix subscription cancel screen. Time to abandon ship. When your shopping cart has 4 perfectly working wheels. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. The first person to hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise must have been like DJ Khaled after yelling his name at the start of a song. Well, my work here is done. The council has granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi, I promise. I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. When you're watching the prequels with a girl and she starts to take off her clothes. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.